I want to show you again how to draw the 45-degree angled lines to make your half square triangles out of the rectangles. Okay, there are two ways to do this. You need to draw both lines on the back side of your fabric. You only need to do it on one of the rectangles that you're pairing together, obviously, and you need to make sure that you do them all in the same direction. So if you're going to draw your long line, if you're going to draw it this direction, so that it goes, here's the long way, here's the short way on the rectangle, and you want to draw it going up, then all of your rectangles need to be drawn going up. Now, you're going to take your 45-degree angle, you're going to place it so that it's on the edge of your rectangle. Line it up, and then line it up right here at the corner. When you do that, then you can take your pencil and draw and rotate your fabric, line it up same way so that you've got 45 degree on the edge of the fabric. Your ruler is lined right up here at the corner of your rectangle, and then you draw your second line. Okay, the second way to do this, which I find easier, but not everybody will, is take your ruler and line it up so that you've got one edge of your ruler here at the point, and then up here at the other point, your half inch mark goes right through this point. So this is lined up right on this point. This is lined up on the half-inch point. You draw your line, and then you rotate it, and you do the same thing. You line up a half-inch here. Can you see this? And right down here on the point. So that gives you your 1/4-inch seam allowance, and it is already at a 45-degree angle as long as you're matching up at the half-inch and the corner. Okay, once you draw your lines, you pair those right sides together with the units that they're supposed to go with, whether it is just a dark or whether it is your paired rectangles that you've already sewn together. Okay, creating the star points. You just need to make half square triangles, and you're going to do those by using your light and your medium. And when you do that, you'll pair them right sides together. Then you're going to sew right on the two lines that you drew. When you cut them apart in between the lines, you'll press them open and you'll have your two half square triangles that come from that. That's all you make for your star points. You don't have to add anything to it. Now, if you're going to be doing your borders are the same thing, except that now you're going to add this corner to it. So you'll draw your line from point to point diagonally on the small squares. And if you want to make the bonus triangle, then just about 3/8 inch away from this diagonal line, draw another line. You'll sew on both of those lines. You're going to cut this apart in the center, and then you'll press this unit out. That's going to give you this unit right here, which I have folded over so that you can see that half of these half square triangles that I've sewed the point on are going to have the seam allowances pressed out away from the diagonal, and half of them will be pressed in, so that when you place these two together, half of the units are pressed this way, half of the units are pressed that way, so your seams butt up against each other, and then you end up having perfect points. That's how we get those perfect points.